Melancholy isn't exactly a word on everybody's lips, but we should pay more attention to it. Melancholy is a species of sadness that arises when we're open to the fact that life is inherently difficult. Modern society tends to emphasize buoyancy and cheerfulness, but we have to admit that reality is for the most part about grief and loss. Melancholy is an underused word. It doesn't mean grim and miserable. It means grasping without rage the fact that the world is full of folly and greed, that it is rare to find inner peace, that it is hard to live comfortably with those we love, that it's very unusual to have a career that's both financially rewarding and morally uplifting, that many decent people have a very hard time. Often sadness simply makes a lot of sense.
Work so fucking much, my greatest fear is I'ma die alone. Ain't no diamond in my chain, that's a milestone. People calling me, asking for favors, but the only thing I'ma give you motherfuckers is the can't has to deal with what I'm gonna put up and know he has to deal. I'm all in his mind, plotting catastrophic affiliations with someone inside me, my demonic will. This ain't him rapping, he's so far less iconic to kill. I've been lurking 616, I've been deserted, working my way out with only a purpose to hate. I'm intense when I flex and the anger is just not actually hit my head's in the clouds, my thoughts roll into space. Shit, it's so awful, fuck it, I'm blood coughing. You're offering me instrumentals, there's a lot that I gotta speak. Rappers wanna collab with him, he might just say that he's busy, but I spill the truth out for him. All you motherfuckers are weak. Since talking the dope missiles saw I'm not fooling. My train of thoughts go out losing, and who'd have thought I'd be doing this with the weight on my conscience. My fear is all when I'm choosing to put it all in my music. Is food for thought for you doofuses, huh? But no, I let it go, I never settle, no. When I do, I get caught up into the lows. My canvas is half painted, but blood all up on the floor. I thought I was healing, but it detrimented my soul. I'm cold, talking the heat up in the shine. Hey, don't think about it, K, and brother, you will be fine. Thanks, right? You got it sorted, I'm rocking, I'm trucking. All I'm talking is shit, really do think I'm alright, I'm not. Work so fucking much, my greatest fear is I'ma die alone. Ain't no diamond in my chain, that's a milestone. People calling me, asking for favors, but the only thing I'ma give you motherfuckers is the dial tone.
Is available to take your call.
I've been working hard, I've been searching for God. I've been working hard, I've been searching for God.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Look, clumsy as I sleep with all these thoughts in my brain, till I wake up in the morning, rushing, I hop on a train. Bumping music, I'm rushing through like couple dogs at the chain, staring at each other, thinking if it's so hard to contain. Rest up, no way I'm working, boss is all on my A. My coffee mugs hit the fourth refill, I'm hard at my veins, scratching the depths of my caution, the cycle's off in this thing. A 9-to-5 victim, underpaid with no right to complain. Like my ex-girl, oh lady, I was hurt, you just walked away from me like you did. I wish I wasn't so soft, but it's okay, we were just youngins that how often we talk, we do. All of these years that I seek for myself all through the blue. But then I tripped and I landed, loving this girl that I had a thing for. I turned and I said it, hoping be broken, I sham it, vibing so much like we had it going, but some had it stranded, like I'm hurt in the past. So I, oh no, I understand it. Maybe I thought it too far for it to hold me. Never thought I'd be back looking for love, cause I was lonely, conversating in depth like a puddle that's trying to know me, to turn into a pool that would later hold me and console me. Overthinking, I'm thinking to let it blow me. Against this clock, I'm running for closure to help me. My career, my dreams, will I make it? God would just show me. Anxiety, you know me, I've been feeling under pressure. I've been feeling under pressure. Hey Dad, I know you've been worried if I'm doing alright or not. Lately I've been having this thought running in my mind a lot. Like what's a man supposed to do when he's caught up into a trawl of expectations? Does he end up on a frying pan? Man, I don't know, I seek help often and maybe I know why our relationship keeps running off and so crazy gets hesitation. But we get back to normal and I hope you know that I love you as much I do to my lady. But lately I've been seeing myself falling off and so quick to give up on everything. I work so hard to get fixture. All of these lies blinding my vision, so the dark is what whispers my anxiety rising. So I resort to this liquor, getting drunk till I piffle and lay my mind on a stretcher so I can stop the thinking. But I end up thinking the mess I've made of myself, then wake up with a head full of questions about the time I remember when I talked to Vanessa. She said it's not for you to feel so cold and devised, to empathize for everybody and what's wrong in their lives. Loneliness is so dissonant, love yourself in the time. Please keep your heart safe, kids, about time you feel fine. Yeah, some days it ain't so hard, sometimes it feels so vague. It's often told that depression's a villainous state. How could I possibly hit the bottom and not agree? How can I get rid of the villain? That villain is me. Back when I ain't had a dime, and now I'm floating with gills. Swimming in this water, I'm chasing money, know how it feels. Like I'm walking a tightrope, responsibility's killing me. Negativity is all that's into me. You thought that I like it, it's not what I'm trying to say. But I had my demons standing with me when I talked about pain. Wrote it all, let it out, recorded and sang. My music is my medicine, took hope onto my brain. Overthinking and old texts that I'm dropping my sane. Then they ask me how I'm doing and walk with the grain. My mom's wondering what's he talking, man, what is he saying? I've been running away from all that I was chasing, ma. I've been working hard, I've been searching for God. I can feel the devil around me as they all applaud. My perception for myself is not what I thought I had it all figured, but motherfucker, I've been under pressure.
Kill me, you shouldn't hear me. Na 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 na.
I've been feeling under pressure.
Kill me, you shouldn't hear me. Na 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 na. Doesn't kill me, you shouldn't hear me. Na 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 na. What doesn't kill me, you shouldn't hear me. I'm trying to na 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 na.